Hello, what's up, YouTube family? How y'all doing today? Back again with another video. Know I've been gone, I haven't uploaded in the last week or two, but for a good cause. I ran across a channel on Facebook called Coin Collector Guy something, or the Coin Collector or something, and it was showing a bunch of 1900s pennies and everything. And it's like, check your change, or savings, whatever you do, and everything, and see if you had these type of pennies in your what you call it. Say you need a magnifying glass to look at them, maybe a scale to weigh them to see if you have them. And I ain't really think nothing of it, but for like a week straight, I kept seeing the same videos from the same guy and with different pennies and everything. And then I remember, well, I knew I had a container I keep change and stuff in. And I just throw change in there. Normally I always pick out the quarters and dimes and nickels and everything. Just last March, I believe it was in March, I actually took a bag full of nickels and put it in the coin starter and everything. And I know I had some old nickels in there and everything. I got rid of my quarters. I had probably about $20-$30 worth of quarters last year I got rid of. I cashed out. But anyway, back to this video and everything. So for the last week and a half, I've been sorting through roughly maybe 2,000 pennies, something like that. Almost $20 worth of pennies and stuff that I had sitting in a jar. I had some quarters and some nickels and some dimes and everything that, I had sitting inside of a container and everything. So I sorted them all out. Majority of them out. You see, I still got these are early 2000s and up to 2022 pennies on this plate. Then this plate is still 1900s. This plate is still 1900s and everything, and I got a lot of 1900s spread out across here. Now, I don't have a magnifying glass or I don't have a scale, but I'm using this app on my phone to magnify some of them and everything. And the ones that they say is worth some money or worth something once it's graded and everything. Some of them sell them without being graded for a high amount of money too. So that's where I begun that. And then, like I said, I was going through each one of these I got on the sticky notes. I was going through looking at as close as I could with the magnifying glass. And some of the ones that not even mentioned on here, I did find some double die or like double struck, or what they call some type of error in certain letters or numbers and everything. So I'm gonna start off with the wheat pennies. I got a 1951 wheat penny. I don't know if it's supposed to be an error on these or not, because again, like I said, I don't have a magnifying glass. But what I've seen so far, this 1951 wheat penny, I think this is still highly sought after. If I have a 1927 wheat penny, it's sought after. I have a 1946 wheat penny. It's sought after. It's not in the best condition, but if somebody want it, they still pay high top dollar for it. Then I have a 1945 wheat penny and a 1958 D wheat penny. And I say people are really looking for these pennies that, like, especially like the wheat ones, and the older it is, the more money it might could bring you. So I might end up sending these off to be graded. I might end up spending that $65 to $80 so it could be graded and everything. and for them to say how much the penny is actually worth, so I could potentially sell them and get the most for them and everything. But for all 5 of them together, somebody paid me a decent amount, over 10K, maybe 15K. I'll get rid of them. I don't care what they can make off of it. I'll get rid of it. Off of like 15K. I'll get rid of all 5 of them. Then we're gonna go up here to the 1999. I got that stack right there. I got a few of them that have doubling on the 1999. Some of them don't have no mint mark. Like this one right there. This one right there have doubling on it. The 1999 is double. I believe I know it for sure. A few of these 1999s, they got doubling on the 1999, and I think is In God We Trust is doubling in them, and I believe I see doubling in the Liberty too. Then we got 98 over here, YAM, quite a few YAM, quite a few of them is very still in good, what we consider like mint condition, like uncirculated condition, but they have been circulated, but they still have that shiny coating on it. So those would be highly sought after of. I haven't found no 1943 pennies, so then I got another 1982, no mint mark, YAM, DYAM, 1985. 1985, YAM, quite a few of them. 1984. 1983, these is highly sought after. You see, I got a lot of them. And it's YAM, and most of every last one of them is YAM. A few of them I did find some doubling on them. What's that? 1990. I think that's 1995. Like I said, film is very still shiny. Not too many dings, not to beat up from being circulated through the the public and everything, changing hands. 1988. Like I said, I'm just going run through them. I'm just running through them all. And trying to piece together. I got a couple of 1960s too. They fairly beat up. But these I sought out those too and stuff because of the double D over the D. And quite a few of these over here, the 1960s, it is double D, D over D. You can see the double on the D. I haven't found too many of these, but like I said, I still got to look through these. Like I didn't look through these with matter of fact glass or nothing. I'm just looking to put them up in the light, saying 19 whatever and stuff, 19 whatever on it, 1948, 49, 50 or whatever. I put them in the pile, start sorting them out. Put all the 2000s on one place, start sorting them out. So I've been doing this for like the last week and a half. I've been sorting these out. I'm still currently sorting them out. But these are highly cited. Now quarters, I don't know how many dollars that is and everything, but all these are like newer quarters and trying to find mint marks on them. But like I said, I haven't really got to them. I just been my change and stuff I've been getting. I just been keeping the quarters and everything. Start looking through them because there is some quarters that is highly sought after. Nickels, dimes. I have a in the 73 over there. 68. Them and dimes. It's something. It's something else. There's another one that highly look after sought after. Now with the quarters, these are highly sought after because they have mint errors. Probably get $30-$40 for them or whatever. But I haven't found none. I haven't looked at these with a magnifying glass yet. But they say these are sought after too, but you ain't gonna get much for them. It says doubling or something on these, but like I said, I still haven't really fully gone through the quarters yet and looked into the research and stuff. Like, this is new to me. So if this bring any type of money for me, maybe I'll make this like a full-time thing. Just hunt money. Just hunt change and stuff. Hunt dimes and nickels and quarters and pennies and dollars, even dollars and stuff. Notes will bring you a good amount of money. So like I said, I'm probably gonna spend a few hundred. Get most of these, like the 1990, 1999, 1998, 1982, 1985, 1983, 84, and 95. I'm gonna get those in 1960. I'm gonna spend some money to get these get these graded and see how much they gonna bring me. Even like 1972 is highly sought of because of doubling and like the double tie. Maybe some other letters and stuff that certain people don't see, or it's not really talked about much of certain mint errors and stuff. Like, again, I don't have a magnified glass. I'm using the app to zoom in as much as I can in that state as I can, and I might put a few pictures of certain pennies and stuff that I took into this video too. If you like this type of content, like, subscribe, comment, and or if you do collect coins and pennies and what I'm saying, if you're interested in buying any of these pennies I showed you and you want to check them out for yourself, we can contact me in my email. Gmail is averagekane21@gmail.com, or you can search me and find me on the internet. You can find my Google account, my email